Hey everyone, welcome back. We're going to cover problem number 68 in this video. Right, if secant 2x equals cosecant 2x for for x in between 0 and pi, not inclusive, determine the number of real solutions. Okay, so we're not so comfortable with secant 2x and cosecant 2x. So the very first idea that we might have to do is just to switch everything into just basic sinusoidal functions. So in other words, we get secant 2x equaling cosecant 2x for 0 and x and pi. That's pretty much the given function, but we're not going to solve it in terms of secant 2x and cosecant 2x. You can actually try solving in terms of secant 2x and cosecant 2x, and we're going to find certain number of intersections, but I would say we feel more comfortable dealing with sine function and cosine function. So what do we know about secant 2x? We know that secant 2x is going to be 1 over cosine 2x. And in fact, this will be 1 over sine 2x. And in fact, if you just perform the cross multiplications, 1 times sine 2x is going to be equal to 1 times cosine 2x. So we get sine 2x equals cosine 2x. All right, so on the regular xy plane from, like the limited or restricted domain, let's just try to sketch what has happened, okay? So right now, sine 2x means that, hey, the original sine x graph is shrunk, right, with the size of 2. And we have the same meaning for cosine 2x as well. So what we have is that just a regular shape of cosine, sine 2x, except one full cycle ends, one full period ends at pi. And at the same time, we could have done for the same thing for cosine 2x. Now, if I sketch cosine 2x, I got to start from here, and it falls down and all the way up, and we have this weird, this cosine graph. That has been already shrunk already, right? Now, instead of marking out all those, the important points or the 5 important points, we can actually find out the number of intersections that we have. Well, even though we have started from 0 to pi with excluding those endpoints, thankfully those endpoints are not having any point of, common intersection. What we get is this points of intersection and the other points of intersection. So how many points do we have as in terms of intersections? The intersection of those curves, we get 2 points. So in fact, 2 will be the answer, and that shall be it.